Alright guys, so here I go. I'm going to tease you a little bit. I love this truck. So this is not what I'm showing you. There it is. What I've got here is a 1975 Nova. This is the first year of this body style. And I believe this is the original color. It's not the original paint, it's been repainted. The paint underneath this yellow is a little bit brighter yellow. I think they toned it down a little bit on this paint job, but it's a mostly original car. It has the original wheels on it. I really hate the little bumper thing on it. It's not straight. It irritates me so bad, and there's nothing I can do about it because the last paint job they painted around it. Yeah. So if I pull it off, you're gonna see the different color yellow underneath it. So I guess I'll put up with it. So it's a very, very rust-free car. It's got some little problems, but I can work around that. Has some paint on the tire, but I'm really liking this car. It is not my favorite year Nova. My favorite year is like 69, 70, 71, 72. Not the hatchbacks. I'm not real big on the hatchbacks. I'm sure some of y'all love them, but I'm not real big on them. But there was just something about this car. It was maybe it was the cleanliness, the color, the huge V8 under the hood. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, the inside. Let me show you the inside of the car. It's really clean. Oh, except for my floorboards. I've been driving it around. The seat is in great shape. Check out the Bible. This was underneath the seat. I would like to find the previous family that owned this car. Maybe or not maybe, I would like to give them their Bible back. Just because it's a fairly it's a family Bible, and it was presented to their mother by Steve and Joanne. Christmas Day 1979. I would love to give them their Bible back. But look at the dash. The dash is good. No radio. It's got the radio delete. The back seat is in excellent shape. The whole car is in excellent shape. Let me show you what's powering the car. She is a small block Chevrolet. Can y'all guess what size it is? I'm going to give y'all a second to guess which size it is. Leave a comment. Wrong. 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 You're definitely wrong. It is a 262 small block V8. 262 inches. Let me tell you what that is horsepower wise. That is a whopping 110 horsepower. it doesn't feel like 110. It actually feels like it's a little bit more. Maybe the car is somewhat light, I don't know. But it moves out decent for a 4.3 liter V8. Let's go for a ride. Hood hinge. This is so this car is about as basic as you can get, minus the power steering. The power steering is the only option I found that this car has. I can't think of any other delete. I mean, would you have a heater delete? I kind of doubt it. Love this headliner. Everything's so good on this car. It's honestly, it's probably too good for me. I bought it at an auction the other day. Paid a little bit more than I wanted for it. Here we go. I'm going to crank it up. Cranks right up. You know what? Maybe an automatic transmission is an option. Like, I guess you could have a manual transmission, which would be more basic. It's so quiet, guys. Crank windows. What are my plans with this car? Well, for one, I plan on keeping it. Some of y'all might hate me for it, but I've got to put some dual exhaust on it. It's a must, and some better looking wheels. The tires on this car are about 15 years old, so I need to replace them pronto. Not a lot of bumps and rattles. It's such a good car. I'm really digging it. Cruising at 45 miles per hour. Turn signals work. No air conditioning. No power brakes. It's got manual brakes. No power windows. No delayed wipers. Did I say no power windows? No power. Here, let's hit it. It's pitiful. 110 horsepower. It really sounds like a rocket taking off. It's so quiet except for a constant shh when you take off. So like I said, I'm keeping this mostly original, but I've got to have some sound. If I don't have a radio, I got to have another kind of sound. So anyhow, that's my review on the 1975 Chevy Nova. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I reckon I will catch y'all later.